Hi everybody, Candace here with Greener Farms DIY, and today we're going to go ahead and do an in the hoop bunny. I have two nieces, two nephews, and my son that I need to make some bunnies for because tomorrow is Easter. So I'm going to go ahead and take you through the fun steps on how you do an in the hoop bunny that I have on shop.greenerfarmsdiy.com. Alright, I'm going to take you through those steps now. The first thing we're going to do is make the ears. So we're going to go ahead and start that. This is going to stitch the placement stitch. Looks like we need to restring our thread. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put our fabric down. We're just going to make sure it covers all of those lines. And it looks like it does, but just in case I'm going to make it a little bit wider. There we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and tack it down. Alright, so now we need to put the other piece down. So this is going to make those fuzzy little ears for us. We're doing face to face on the fabric. And we just lost power. Alright, so we now have power back on, and my machine had a memory recall, so it looks like I might be able to just start it again and we can continue on. Let me get this rethreaded. So this is just making sure it's all nice and tacked down. It restarted, so we're just going to let it go all the way through. All right, so that's all done. I'm going to go ahead and cut those out. All right, once you get the ears all cut out, you use a stick and you just poke it through. It's very simple. All the way like that. Take your stick out, kind of roll your bunny ear, and then you have yourself a nice little bunny ear just like that. And so we're going to be using that when we get done with the second hooping. All right, so now we're going to be moving on to actually put this cute little stuffed bunny together. We do have a little turning hole right here, so you're going to see that at the end. You're going to be turning it and then stuffing it. We're going to be putting these ears in, and you're going to put the ears kind of however you want. If you want the ears to be more angled down, you know, you're going to position them a little bit different. Now, this was my very first stitch out of this design, my test design, just to make sure everything looked good and I liked it before I start playing with my extremely soft, wonderful plush faux fur. And so I'm going to be making these faux fur bunnies from my little nieces and nephew, and I'm going to take you through the steps right now on how to do this one. It's going to be a series of appliques. So we have an applique for the face, an applique for each of the paws and the bunny feet, and the center egg belly. So you're going to watch that as it starts to stitch out. All right, so once we get it all stitched out, we're now going to put our little bunny ears in. And so what you want to do is you want to figure out how you want your bunny ears to hang, and then you want to just, you know, flip them over. And so just you're just positioning them to make sure you like how they're going to hang. And so I'm going to have my bunny ear there, and I'm going to have my other bunny ear right there. And then I'm going to tape them in place so that way they don't get caught in the seam as it stitches around. All right, I went ahead and taped down my bunny ears. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the backing and I'm going to just carefully lay it over so that way it can be all tacked down. I'll put it back in. All right. All right, so that piece is done. Now we're going to trim it.